hear it a lot, don't we? You know, if you want to be successful in business, you have to be visible. You need to get seen. People need to know you exist. So you need to do video, Facebook Live, get out there speaking, get out there networking. The whole focus is on you getting seen by more people, whether that's online or offline, so that they know that you exist. Now, totally makes sense, doesn't it? One of the things that I've come to learn is that many people in my community identify as heart-centered business owners, but they also identify as highly sensitive. They might be a highly sensitive introvert, they might consider themselves an extrovert, but they're highly sensitive. And so we're told all the time, you need to be more visible, do video, do Facebook Live, so on. In the last 6 months, I've seen a number of people running visibility challenges, visibility courses, all of them designed to have people be more visible. But the problem is, for some of us who are more sensitive, the whole idea of visibility feels so uncomfortable. And I remember a client within my Business from the Heart mentoring group recently was in a visibility challenge, and that day she'd been asked to create a video. Well, she was almost sick with fear and anxiety about the idea that she had to create this video and she had to share it on social media. Now, she had the support of a wonderful community, and the community got behind her, and actually she did go and create that video that day. But that day for her in her business was not a fun day. I mean, I think at the end of the day there was that sense of achievement of having got out of her comfort zone, but it wasn't a fun day. And of course, what's happening, because of our focus on being visible, it's getting in the way and it's damaging our businesses. So while you or I are holding back on being visible, we're not making the difference we know we want to make. We're not reaching enough people, we're not getting to make our difference, and we're not getting to get paid for making the difference, which is what we want more than anything. And I think that the problem I've identified is that as somebody who is highly sensitive, who is heart-centered, trying to be visible is not the answer. That the idea of needing to be more visible feels to me very similar to the idea of needing to close the sale in a sales conversation. As in, it's all about us. It's all about me and what I need, instead of being all about the client. And let's remember, most of us have gone into business. If we identify as heart-centered business owners, most of us have gone into business because we feel called to make a difference to other people. We want to serve. We want to make a difference, we want to care, we want to give, and yes, we want to get paid for that so that we can make a living from this. And this is what I want for myself. And so I would love to invite you to let go completely of any idea that you need to be visible. Just let it go. Forget it. From this moment onwards, forget all about being visible. Just let it drop. Stop telling yourself you need to be visible, and just let it go. And go off, do something else. Go for a lovely brisk walk outside. Make yourself a nice cup of tea and sit quietly for 15 minutes. Take a whole day off. Just let go of the pressure to be visible. And once you've enjoyed the sense of relief, it's okay. I don't have to put my pressure on myself to be visible anymore. Then what I want to encourage you to do next is to start to connect in to the vision and the idea of your ideal client. That typical person who you feel most called to make a difference to out there. And really tune into them. Sit and think about them, maybe write about them, but really tune into this person. You know, who is this that you're most called to help? And what is it that they are struggling with right now that you know you could help them with? And what's the biggest challenge that is causing them some pain, some problem in their life that you know you could help with? And then think, if you could make a difference to that person right now today, what would you say to them? And if you just had one opportunity ever to get a message across to them that might make a difference in their lives, what would that message be? And then once you've connected into the idea of who you want to help and serve, go and get that message out to them. Go make a video to get that message out. And you know what you'll notice? You'll stop worrying about whether your hair is tidy enough today or whether the lighting is right, because you'll be so concerned with making a difference and serving that person you're here to serve.